Hey, our very first interview for Cup 2020. And she is, introduce yourself if you would.
Hi, I'm Elisa Tucker, and I'm from PA.
And another
But
Steeler fan?
yeah, I'm a Steeler fan.
Oh my gosh, we got another one of them. Can you imagine that? All of our Steeler fans are going to be in heaven with you there, right?
Yeah.
So tell me, you have a map in the background. We talked a little bit earlier about where you've traveled to. Turn your camera around and show us where you've been so far, which is pretty cool. And she missed one country, but this girl is pretty well traveled. In America, she's been a lot of places. What was your favorite place in America so far?
Probably Los Angeles.
Okay,
That
cool.
was pretty cool.
And then she went over there. She's already been to Paris, so she's going to be an established girl there. Her dad is from England, which is pretty cool. Now, show us where your mama's from. Oh, they've been to Iceland, which is pretty cool too. And then way down there, her mama is from Venezuela. So she has a little bit of an accent. Just don't think it's from Miami, right, Mom?
Yes, it's not.
Okay.
Mine is original.
So anyhow, interesting. She's a pretty good traveler there. We love travelers. You are on Peter's team. Did you know that?
Oh yeah. Chaos.
That's good. Chaos. Have you heard from him at all?
Yeah, we have a group chat and we've been talking, getting to know the other girls.
So you know many of them?
Yeah, I have a friend who was on my team last year on this team.
Which one? Let me guess. It's going to be either Leah or Annalise.
Leah.
Leah's your friend?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say it. Give us some scoop on Leah. Is she ornery?
Is she what?
Is she ornery?
Yeah.
Is she fun?
Yeah, she's really fun, really nice.
And give us some scoop on her. Give us some dirt on her. Like, does she pick her nose or does she fart or?
I don't have any dirt.
Oh, you don't have any dirt on her. Oh my gosh, Leah, you're going to have to come up with something on this girl. So anyhow, what are you expecting from this trip when we get to the Netherlands? What are you looking forward to on the Dutch portion of this trip?
I'm looking forward to see the different culture and just to really explore it and then play a lot of softball with the other girls. I think it should be really fun.
Yeah, it's really a good time, I can tell you. You guys are in year number 24 for us, although it's the 20th year anniversary in the Netherlands, 24th anniversary of the Cup because we started in France, which is kind of interesting. So on the ball side, you've got a pretty loaded team here. I'm looking at the team lineup. Oh my gosh, Probeck and Kemper, your pitchers. Wow, some pretty outstanding. We got a girl all the way from Maryland, Ashley Scheuer, which is a pretty good player. Maddie Comstock, right in my backyard. She's an excellent player too. You got Peter's daughter, which Peter, he makes good ball player daughters. Ryan McAllister, she's a good player. Mara is you've got a loaded lineup here. So how are you prepping for this?
I'm doing school softball and travel softball, so I'm working out with both and practicing with both. So I think I should be ready.
So tell me about when we get to Paris. You've been there before. What's going to be something you're going to tell all your teammates that they need to see? What would be that one thing?
The Eiffel Tower at night. It's so pretty.
Okay. What time?
Whenever it's dark and then they have like the lights out.
At 8 o'clock or top of the hour, right?
Yeah.
So did you guys go to Trocadero to get pictures? Do you remember that when you were there?
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah, that's right by where Princess Di got killed. It's a platform. It's a platform that sits about 2 miles away, but in fact, you take a picture and it looks like the Eiffel Tower's in your back. Something like that. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So that's probably where you were. So if you haven't seen Princess Di's memorial, it's right there. So it's if you weren't there last time, you have to remember to be there. So any warnings that you would give these girls when they travel to Paris? Is anything that you would be like, you got to watch out for? What would that be?
Don't climb on the Eiffel Tower. I remember when I went there last time, I got yelled at for climbing on it.
You were climbing on the Eiffel Tower?
Like there's like little stones at the bottom.
Yeah.
Where you can like, and I climbed on one and I got yelled at by the ranger.
By the Eiffel Tower police?
Yeah.
You almost spent time in the French prison?
It wouldn't have been as fun if I was in prison.
So anyhow, who do we get to take with us, mom or dad or both?
My mom.
So we're leaving your dad home?
Yeah.
He's way less fun, right?
Yeah, my mom's pretty fun.
But your dad's not fun, so we better leave him home.
No, he is, but
He's fun too.
yeah.
So tell us about, you've been overseas. Give us some advice, because most of these girls are not traveled like you. So if you were going to give one of your colleagues advice or one of your peers advice on, you're going to travel from America to Europe, what advice would you give them on the trip to make it an easy trip?
I just say enjoy it while you're there and enjoy the time you have there.
Or what about
Because
on the plane? On the plane. Sorry about that.
just relax, make it a vacation, put some headphones in, and just let the time fly by.
Do you watch Netflix? Do you go to sleep? What do
I
you,
watch Netflix.
So that's what you do?
Yeah,
Do you sleep on the plane?
sometimes, but I mostly watch Netflix.
Because as you know, it's an 8-hour flight, about, give or take a little bit. So
Yeah.
we say to really try to get a little bit of sleep if you can, although the anxiety is pretty high, right?
Yeah, I'll try and sleep.
So you lean against your mom?
Yeah,
Or
Or
whoever's on the other side of you. It doesn't really matter, right?
I guess.
Well, anyhow, hey, let's see, what else can we are now November, December, January. We're only about 2 months away from leaving. So are you getting excited at all?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Okay, what would be the two things that you would say you would give an advice to pack if you were going to give advice to another traveler that's not traveled overseas? What would be the two things don't forget?
A charger, definitely.
Good girl.
Just make sure you have, I don't know, definitely an electronic device so you don't get bored.
Okay.
And to take pictures of all the beautiful stuff there.
Are you taking pictures with your phone, with a camera? What do you like to do?
Probably my phone. It's just easier to carry around.
Agree. All right. Well, girl, we're going to leave you alone. Thanks a bunch. You got to introduce your mom since she's going with us. So you got to turn your camera around if she's hanging out. Is she hanging out there?
No, she left.
Oh my gosh. She didn't want to hear this. Now we can talk about it. So tell us all the dirt on your mama. I'm just kidding.
There is none. She's a really fun person.
So we're excited to be with her, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, girl. And we're gonna post this up, so you'll even see this on Facebook. So you'll have to start looking at the likes and saying, "Oh my gosh!" And we got Peter's daughter coming up sometime. She's got to get back with me on some time, but got several. I think we only do maybe 20 of these. So you're number one, and we got 19 more to go. So pay attention.
Okay.
Thanks so much, girl.
Thank you.
Bye bye.